Political firestorm. News of the court-authorized search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate is prompting reactions from some of Trump's fellow Republicans, including House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. McCarthy tweeting this: Attorney General Garland, preserve your documents and clear your calendar, threatening to investigate the Justice Department if the GOP is able to take control of the chamber next year. For more, let's bring in ABC News political contributor Sarah Isgur. She's a former Trump administration official, along with former Democratic Senator Heidi Heitkamp. Great to see you both. Sarah, let me start with you. We heard from Kevin McCarthy, Congressman Jim Jordan, and other Republicans. And now the RNC is fundraising off this warrant. What do you make of the Republican criticism that this search was politically motivated, and is that fair criticism?
We don't know whether it's fair criticism because we don't know what the search warrant was for. If people could just take a deep breath and wait. At this point, President Trump and his attorneys have a copy of that cover page of the warrant. It'll list what they were searching for and what statutes they believe were violated. They could release that at any time. They're not. But until we see what that search warrant was for, saying that we presume good faith on federal law enforcement or bad faith on federal law enforcement, both of those are a rush to judgment at this point.
And Heidi, if you recall, Republicans were highly critical of then presidential candidate Hillary Clinton in 2016 when she was under fire for using her personal email system to handle classified information. So have Republicans flipped the script here as it relates to Trump's handling of classified information?
Oh, absolutely. And I think what's even richer is Kevin McCarthy warning the FBI to retain their records, given what we're finding out about the Secret Service and about the Department of Homeland Security and the destroyed records, even in the White House. And so this is not good for the former president. And they can pound the table all they want. As Sarah said, they have a copy of that search warrant. Show the public the search warrant. If it's a fishing expedition, the public will have access to really valuable information. But right now, hypocrisy reigns in the Republican Party.
Sarah, let's talk about the timing of this. Today is primary day in 5 states. Is this a win for Republicans when it comes to motivating voters, their base?
It may well be for a certain type of Republican voter. You know, we see this in primaries both on the left and the right. Who votes in primaries in this country is very different than the general electorate. And so, you know, Wisconsin votes today. It's another test between Vice President Pence and Donald Trump and their endorsements. But what we haven't seen yet is even where a Donald Trump endorsed candidate wins, how do they fare in the general election with a whole different electorate than is showing up in the Republican primary at this point?
And Heidi, what do you think? How should Democrats be handling this as the House and Senate hang in the balance this election season?
I think this is more motivating for Democrats. As McCarthy says, we're going to start a witch hunt against the FBI. Democrats are going to say the House, not just the Senate, but the House is significant and important, and we're going to go out and vote number one in the primary for the candidate we think can win, but then in the general election. So I think if there's motivation here, it's either equal or it's weighed towards Democrats.
All right. Sarah Isgur, Heidi Heitkamp, we're going to leave it right there. Appreciate your time. Thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.